Hello and welcome back to Magic Gathering Strat. I'm Binkabi, and this will be the third and final match in this Dragons of Tarkir draft. We have a pretty borderline hand since it doesn't have any creatures, but I'm willing to gamble on that. Blue-white. Well, we do have the removals. That's for sure. I would like a creature. That is a creature. Thinking about cycling pressure points. Just to get another creature into play. I think I will do that. Depends on what this is. Yeah, I'm definitely doing that now. Goodbye. So here's the, should I develop my board or play pacifism? I think I just play pacifism. I could play Dromoka Warrior instead and keep collateral damage up, but doesn't seem worth it. See, now we got a Dragon Bell Monk instead. Much better. Hopefully the rock rune mark thing was the only thing he had going. Seems like it. Let's just attack for 2. I could heal color. He could have some kind of bounce for the pacifism to try to get me, but I think this is fine. I wonder what he's building up to. I can't imagine his hand being like 4 lands. I don't think that's the case. Oh well, now I will dash in the heal color. If nothing else, it's 3 more damage. Now it can't block. And I still have a lot of burn in my hand. You must have something now, right? I'm going to do the same thing again then. What kind of hand did you keep? Urtized Breath. Sure. I see, so it's only tempo cards. Well, that makes sense. But you don't want to use your tempo cards as a bad fog. Yep, so both my creatures are tapped down. I have the Aven Tactician ready to go if I would like it, but I think you're just gonna keep heal coloring. Alright. I can't really... Ooh. I can't really throw my Twin Bolt at it and hope that he can't flip it. So he is at 6, and I have my untap step next turn, and collateral damage and Twin Bolt. So I need 1 more point of damage. He's a bit flooded, I give him that. That's a lot of land. Indeed. Lore Master. Wouldn't that have been 3, 4, 5? Return Urtized Breath, the heal cutter, trade, no eat the Bell Monk. Yeah, that's a lot of lands. I drew a bit too few lands, but that's okay. Don't think I want anything. I like my deck as it is. Oops, wrong bottom. There we go. So I assume it's some kind of tempo deck. I wonder what kind of hand he kept. Like bird, mark, probably one of the tempo spells. Probably not Pressure Point, because that he would probably have cycled a lot earlier. So Ogre's Breath and like 4 lands, and then he drew 3 lands, pressure pointed into another land. So let's see what will happen here. There we go. Yeah, I mean, this hand will do. It's not very good. It's mediocre. No, not the planes. You never know if you draw more the scouts. But I guess I would play Dromaka Warrior. Either way. Okay. So we're doing it in reverse now, Modo. I'm drawing all the lands. Very funny. You can't really raise the... Okay, you can raise the warrior. Never mind. Who am I to talk? Ah, alright. Really? Very funny. If he's not blocking, things are bad. Because he's hitting for 4. And he had the first attack. I would like to draw a twin bolt. And then I would like to draw Oyutai students. Or exemplars. Sorry. I meant exemplars. Morph is good. I guess drawing it now is also fine. I'm gonna gamble on that he does not have anything to kill it with. Then it might be hard for my opponent to win. Even if he attacks me for 6 damage here, I get to bash back for infinite. Okay. I guess that's fine. I guess I can't do anything about it. Are you sacking the Faithful? Alright. I could see a reason sacking the Dragon Hunter, but fair enough. And now I can actually collateral damage away my warrior. If I so desire. Sweet. Now I don't think I even attack, because he's stuck on lands and I have a lot of lands, so I would like to finish the game, but it doesn't look like I can. Please just flip this into some kind of bird. If I get to untap, that should be good. If I can get 1 hit in with the exemplars, basically, that should be good enough. Or even better, if you just played a spell. Just play like, I don't know, a guy. Okay. Too bad. That's a Martyr Scout. What can I do with you? I'm a bit worried to attack. Let's just cast you. Make sure I have some blockers. Then I will attack with my exemplars. And he could have sandblasts and stuff. But I can fade them. Probably by using the collateral damage at this point. Yeah, let's see. I'm gonna shoot down your morph. I would like to Artful Maneuver instead, but if he has a Sandblast specifically, I would like to do this instead. Because then my exemplars can actually survive. That didn't work out very well. Yeah, thank you. I wasn't playing around that specifically. I think he's let it happen. Yeah, it was an interceptor. Good for you, my friend, good for you. I guess I saw the right-of undoing, but still think that was better for me. Okay. That's not good. Yeah, now I'm dead. Not a very good turn of events. No, I guess I'm not dead actually. Because I can play exemplars. Pass the turn and tap down your Lightwalker. Then I have the Rebound and I have the Rage Form. The Rebound will probably go on the exemplars to bash for a lot of life. Yeah, I can't do much about the Aven Tactician. If I had like a Jeska Rune Mark pre-combat on the Dragon Hunter, that's game. So still has the Interceptor. That's also not good for me. Otis Breath. That's not good for me either. So what do you have? You don't have any good modes to use right now, I don't think. No. So I guess we just tap that, since we can. And we need to draw something. Instantly punished. Let's see. Let's start off by attacking, I think. Or are we? Let's see. We can rage. Yeah, we have rage form. Let's attack. Rage form. You get first strike and lifelink. And what are you turning to? That doesn't really do it. And a tail slash. So it gives me a few life points to work with, but I still need to find a non-creature spell, and we have already used 5. I guess he gets the breath too. What do you breath? Probably the exemplars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have Twin Bolt. Oh really? He might have another one. Twin Bolt. What do we have else? Twin Bolt. I'll take it. Guess it represents a lot of damage. Okay. Twin bolt. Ah, crap. Could have been a twin bolt. So I'm still dead unless he blocks with the bird, which I don't think he will. I just can't imagine him not attacking here. No. Alright. Land, Tactician. Tactician would have helped. Dragon Fodder Pacifism, alright. Don't think we want Kindle Fury. Don't think we want Advantage. Don't think we want a Rune Mark. Don't think we want anything, actually. I just think we need to draw better. Yeah, the collateral damage turn did decide the game. But I mean, if I play Artful Maneuver instead, it fizzles. It didn't really change anything since he had Rite of Undoing. But I think by playing around Sandblast and other stuff that he's potentially keeping up as well, I think we did what we could there, and I think it's wrong not to attack. And we were low on life, so I think we had to do that. So we got 2 lands, an aggressive dude. Yeah, I think we keep. And pray to the gods that we draw another land. The prayers have been answered. 3 power guy into 4 power dasher. Seems good to me. So, what do I discard? Sure. Alright, now we might discard a land. No, that seems horrible. I'm not going to discard a land. I'm going to discard a Student of Ojutai. Sweet. Sure. So next turn I'll play the champion and then hopefully dash in Heal Cutter plus Mortar Scout. Okay. Yeah, let's play the champion. Yeah, we're looking at 9-point swing next turn if he doesn't have anything, or if he attacks and plays something. That would be the best. Is this the Sidisi's Faithful? I could potentially live with that as well. No, this is something else. Breath? Okay. I guess that doesn't really change anything. I'm at such a high life total that I don't mind that. And a Faithful, but just as a blocker. Okay. Ooh, a Sprinting Warbrute 2. Do I attack for 6 damage? I'm just going to cast this guy. So he doesn't know about Heal Cutter or Mortar Scout. But he does know about the Vault Breaker. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, the breath was coming back. I still think that's fine. I want to hit with my champion, so I'll get a few life. And I guess if I draw yet another land... Oh well, it depends. An attack, okay. You get to loot now? Wouldn't that have been better to play post-combat last turn? Oh well, is it discard draw or draw discard? Discard draw, okay. So what could he play here? Not that much, to be honest. But I would like it if he played something. Alright, something it is. Sight beyond sight, maybe? Ta-da! Alright, so I get to swing for 9, gaining 3 life in the process. Does that change anything? I could tap that. Yeah, actually that seems great. It's not as big of a swing this turn, but next turn it will be. I guess I could dash it in. No, let's cast it. Swing for 4 point of lifelink. Should put any thought of racing out of my opponent's head. And my guys are really big. He does get to pick the 2 best cards out of his top 4. I'm a bit jealous. But I think my attack next turn will overwhelm him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't think he can time walk. Which is a card he could have. So yeah, dash, dash, attack. His best blocker can't block. And then he's looking at 5 4s and 4 5s and 4 2s. So let's say he plays a creature here. That's pretty likely. Like a tactician or something. Something that's not a huge blowout. Wow, that is a very good card though. Do you attack? No. Twin bolts. Does that change anything? I can heal color so this can't block. Then, yeah, I don't think it matters. Let's do some math here. This can't block. He trades, jumps, take 8. I think it... Well, maybe then I just do this. From 1 blue, it's not much you can do, besides Rite of Undoing. Maybe I should have attacked first. Now he can Rite of Undoing. Well, I don't really care, actually. But what I should have done probably is go to combat. This can't block, and then Twin Bolt. Yeah, another Rite of Undoing, but this time it's not good enough, I don't think. You're gonna bounce that? Fair enough. The Mistfire Adept is a bit It's a bit threatening though. Do I want to do that? I think I just say you can't block. Do I want to discard and draw? I don't think so. The heal cutter Mortar Scout is coming next turn. He's taking 9 here. I guess you can block the heal cutter to make it survive. Yeah. And I don't think I'll die. But yeah, I should have moved to combat first. That would have been strictly better. Making him do the first move is always better. So what do you have now? I could just attack with my guys. What do you have? I'm just gonna dash both in. It's not that much that could go wrong. I guess a counterspell. But if he has a counterspell like a contradict, I'd win anyway. That one changes things a bit, yes. I did not see Oyoti's command. So we'll go up to 6. Still think I dash this in. Since the sprinting warbrute has to attack, I might as well get as much damage in as I can. Yeah, I do think I actually discard Dragon Fodder. Nah, it's fine. So he could eat, chump, or trade block. I think I'm fine with that. He still needs to produce more blockers. And next turn, if I draw a land, I can play 2 things. And the collateral damage is his game. But yeah, Oyoti's command was not a card I was expecting. I usually don't play around rares. It's a sweet combo with the Faithful. Bounce target creature and counter target creature. Morph. Sure. And a Lightwalker. Yeah, I just think I play some stuff here. Because I'm not close to dying. That's fine. Depending on what the morph is, he don't even have a great attack. And right now he needs another blocker. No, that's not the case anymore. But if I dash this out, we will trade off basically everything. So what is this? What kind of wicked spell do you have? You are pretty annoying. I'll give you that. Yeah, that is also a very good combo. Doesn't matter too much. Do you have even more? That's right, Wandering Champion. Alright, so his hand is finally empty. And we will be able to rebuild the board pretty fast. That's a daring attack. His deck is very good. There is no question why he's in the finals. So what do we draw? That was one of the cards I was thinking about. Still think I just rebuild my board here. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So if his morph is a 6 power guy, I die if he attacks with everything. Hopefully he will just brick here. That would be sweet. No, that's not the case. He drew something good. Okay. So it was the interceptor. I guess we... Yeah, I guess we dash. And he has to block all 3 of my things. Do I discard the aspirant? No, I don't think so. So just block, block, block. I get to save my lifelinker. I assume it's a block, block, block. Please work. You did not draw another bounce spell. Because that would be the game. Please resolve. You did? Ah, come on, that's not even... Yeah, well, if you're gonna top deck, I guess you're gonna top deck. Maybe I should have thrown that aspirant and drawn a card. And you drew a morph too. Then I'm dead next turn. I lost. That's insane. Oh well, I'm dead. But that's magic sometimes. I'm not that sad. I mean, it would have been funnier to win, but I don't think I could have played that much different. Yeah, I'm dead. It only costs 4. Yep, you exploded. Poof, you win. Yep, poof. So I could have let the damage resolve, but yeah. Let's see. So yeah, I was gonna say if I had looted would I have won, and yes, that is in fact the case. Oh well, that's life. I hope you have enjoyed these matches. It's a bit sad that I couldn't win, but anyway, thanks for watching. I'll bring you something else next time.